You got your hands on some food. Finally. It's what's left over. How was it?
It filled my stomach.
So you didn't like it?
I didn't love it.
Wow. I thought the fries and the mayo was good.
Yeah, the fries were really good.
Look what I found. I found a monster, babe. They didn't, like, I haven't had any monsters this whole entire trip. It's crazy. It's like some places just don't like monster. How can people be so cruel?
Where'd you find it?
At the supermarkets. You ready for today?
Mm-hmm.
Sneakercon? Back at it. New video. I think I want to try. I think the direction that I need to take this video, right? Like, I'm not gonna buy really anything. I think you know, I'm gonna buy obviously personal pairs, but I think the direction that we need to take this video is just talking to the reseller out here.
And what it's like here in Germany.
Yeah, like, cause there's no consignment shops out here, right?
Right.
There's not really too many accounts or boutiques out here. Like, there was Snipes, there's a Foot Locker, but we didn't really see too many sneaker stores. So I'm really curious how these guys are making money. How are they getting these shoes?
Right.
So let's go check this out. You got the address?
I can get it.
All right, cool. Sit back, enjoy this video. So Joni, let's go check out the line and see what's out there, yeah? It's probably a little cold. So, it's hella cold out here.
Where's the sun?
The sun is not here. What's going on, guys? No, this is it right here. What's up, guys? You guys got it figured out all inside. So nice and warm in here. Yeah, so that's the line. Looks like a couple more people coming in right now. They're all coming right here, look. They're all pretty much racing. I guess they've all been just hanging out in their cars because it's ice cold. So let's go inside and talk to some of the vendors, yeah?
I'm fine, you?
Good, good. So I'm going around today, right? And I'm asking all the like vendors to kind of tell their story about reselling and stuff. So off camera, you were telling me that you took the train with your friends, right? From Berlin
to Hamburg.
How long of a trip is that?
2 hours, actually 2 hours.
2 hours. So how long have you been reselling?
So tomorrow it's 1 year. I started with the frozen yellow and I sold it for, I don't know, it were about 950 euros. And I in the first time I only bought something like a PlayStation. Then I bought some PlayStation games and I was happy. But after that, the blue tin, the Beluga 2.0 dropped, and so I started reselling and buying shoes, and now I'm wearing also Off-White Jordans and many other shoes.
So one of the cool things that you had said to me off camera was that, you know, you had never pictured yourself being at a sneaker-con, and now you're like taking trains and you're here. And how many shoes did you bring?
I actually about, I don't know, 25 shoes. There are also some worn stuff.
Nice.
And some Supreme
These
stuff.
just came out today, right?
Yes, today. I was camping out with him.
Oh, down the street, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
was
What
camping
time
out.
did you get there?
I went up at 7 a.m. and at 7:45 I was at Beeston, and I bought like a stock of 4, and my friends are as well now at Beeston and buying me some more shoes because I need a bigger stock because I think today is the release date and you can feel them.
No, yeah, I had a pair early. It's a nice shoe.
It's a very nice shoe. I also copped overnight sneakers for myself, personal pair. And here you can see some more shoes. I have these BBCs.
Nice.
The Nigel Sylvester.
Yeah, you should put those out, man. Those are nice looking shoes.
Yes, but now it's quite full, and when I sold, for example, the Reacts or something like here from Off-White, I will put them on the desk.
How much did you start with?
I asked my father, and can you give me 220 euros, please? And he told me, are you stupid? And then I told him I want to buy shoes because at this time Yeezys were like, when you're wearing Yeezys, you're fame,
Right,
like
right.
fame. And I bought them, and then yes, I got them. And
So you've been reselling 1 year.
1
You
year.
started
Tomorrow,
with
1 year.
220 euro, which
220
for
euros.
my American followers, that's about $250, $260 US.
Yes.
Right? So how much do you think you've made in a year?
In the year, like I told you, I won very many raffles, and I would say more than 20 to 30,000 euros.
That's so if he's at 30,000, that's about close to 35,000. So he turned $220, $250 US to about $35,000 in sales in 1 year. If you had to attest, if you had to say one thing is what's helped you make that money, right? What would you say is that thing? What is it?
So I would say believe on yourself first, and look at, for example, StockX or something else to look if the shoe
Kinda is your guideline.
Yes. And ask all your friends, your parents, your family, your whole family, and ask them to sign up for the raffle, and then in the best case you won 1 pair.
So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Excuse me.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
15 years old.
15 years old.
Took a train, 2-3 hours with a few friends, brought down 25 shoes, started with 250, 260 bucks, turning it into over 30,000 in sales in a year. Like, that's more than some people make.
Yes.
And you're doing it in a city where there's not that many shoes that come out. You're doing it in a city where there's not that many stores that get this inventory. So I'm really proud of you, man. That's really
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you give my following or my channel your information as far as your Instagram,
Okay.
where they can follow
So,
you? Do you have a
first,
website?
This is my site 24/7 sold. You can look up my shoes there. As well, you can follow at Marcel.Lucas with C.S, and also on my YouTube channel I have about 1.5 thousand subscribers, and also Marcel Lucas, and there you can subscribe if you want.
He's a bigger hustler than you.
And yeah,
He started
that's
with
it.
220 bucks, bro. 30,000 in sales in a year.
Yeah.
And he's from Berlin. Follow him, because that's a really good story.
Thank you.
So, Joni, here we have a bunch of other guys that made the trip down from Berlin. So, what's your guys' name?
Ruben.
All right, so how long have you guys collectively been reselling?
About 2 years.
2 years. Yeah. What was the first shoe you started with?
I think it was the Yeezy 750 Grey Gum.
Okay, Grey Gums. Did you make money on them?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's a hard shoe to get off now,
Yeah.
right? What about you guys? What shoes did you start with? The Red Human Race. What did you pay for that shoe?
Retail.
Retail. And what did you sell it at? Do you remember?
I think $800.
1,800 US?
800.
8.
800 US. That's pretty good. How long did it take you to sell it?
I don't know. Maybe 1 year. But
A year.
I stopped the
Got you. Got you. So, you guys all made the trip down for Berlin, right? It took, how long did it take you?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2.5 hours. Yeah.
So what would you say is like, what's good about reselling in Berlin and what's bad about reselling in Berlin?
I think Berlin is a city where you can resell shoes very good because you have many stores in Berlin which have really rare sneakers, and yeah, that's one good point to resell sneakers in Berlin. But I don't know, at the moment everybody did reselling, and yeah, it's get harder and harder to resell shoes. Yeah, that's
Like
Well-
8 years old kids started reselling and stuff.
You gotta appreciate the entrepreneurship of it, right? The thing with reselling is reselling exists in every avenue of retail, right? From watches to shoes to clothes, cars, houses, everything is resale. It's what you do to kind of separate yourselves, right? So for you guys are selling online or not selling online?
we try.
We're trying through Instagram? Through Instagram and then like PayPal?
Yeah.
Always invoiced, very important. Yeah, that's cool. So, how you guys have been selling now 2 years? What's been your biggest flip?
We flipped very much when the OG Nike Off-White collaboration
Okay.
came out.
Yeah.
You got a lot of
We
those?
flipped,
Yeah.
Like some of our friends also won like
I got
8 to 10 pairs.
We won 8 pairs.
together.
Together, 8
Yeah.
pairs.
We
Also-
too.
Oh, you two, just 8 pairs.
Yeah.
Wow. I made good money, right? Like 3 times your money, 4
But
times?
we resell too early.
Yeah, because
So,
now the price.
now-
It's
price
never
is
too
crazy.
early. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it goes crazy, sometimes it goes bad,
That's
right?
the
Like,
business.
it's part of the thing. Like, the benefit of selling early is you can take that money and go to the next one.
Yeah.
Right? Never worry about, like, I get it. I have a lot of pairs that I sold really high, now worth nothing.
Yeah.
And some pairs I sold really low, now worth really, that's just how it is. You just have to show the consistency. But, so you guys, this is all your table here?
Yeah.
Also this one.
Okay. They got a lot of good stuff here. So, can you do me a favor and give your Instagram? So,
Yeah. Hype Shop Berlin.
Hype Shop Berlin?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Bandalay. Hey.
Shout out to Eric. Shout out to the Bandalay family.
I see you, fam. I see you, bro. These guys drove 10 hours from Denmark.
10.
10 hours from Denmark, bro. This is great.
From Denmark.
No, from Vienna. I'm sorry, Austria.
Like 10 hours.
Still 10 hours. I'm blown away by the 10 hours. Hey, bro, you got my size in these. How much are you selling these for?
I've been asking.
The 8, yeah, and yours too, right?
Yeah. This is the 8.5, yeah?
Yeah.
I have an actual list, but I can get like, I will make you both a good price, you know?
Let's go.
So just tell me, what's like the good price for you guys? Because I know you have like better contacts than me probably.
I just want to pay whatever is fair. It's not about what's what. I want to support, and I know that you have my size, so we're gonna start there, and then
I think like we're selling like both sides I think for 260 right now.
260.
260, yeah, 260 euros.
What are they going for?
But
Going for 210 euros up.
It's like $11 over. Would you do 250?
of course, I would be down with 250.
Cool. I'm gonna cop them from you. Just give me 1 second. So, how long have you been reselling?
Actually, not really long. We're like into the game since I think 2 years, around 2 years.
So you've been reselling for 2 years.
Yeah, for 2 years.
What was the first shoe you started with?
The first show was a show in Vienna. It's called Laced Up. And
Okay.
that was the first show we went, and actually it went really good for us because we had a lot of Supreme stuff. And since then we're doing shows, and it's
Nice.
really amazing to meet like people from all around the country, all around the world. And
Right.
It's,
Are there a lot of
Like-
are there a lot of sneaker stores over there that get inventory?
here in Germany.
Yeah, like no, where you're from?
Actually not. We have Soulbox in Vienna, but
Okay.
it doesn't get any off-whites or stuff like this. So we're kind of the local plugs in Vienna.
So how are you getting? Just through relationships you've built?
Yeah, kind of relationships, IT stuff like bots, and yeah. It's
Gotcha.
It's like hard work, but
Yeah. What's your Instagram?
our Instagram is official.syra.
Official.syra.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Check
you.
us out. Thanks.
So how long have you guys been reselling?
Maybe 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. Next week we're going online with our online shop. Yeah.
Nice. So what was the first shoe that you guys started selling? Do you remember?
The first shoe I came for was the Human Race OG,
Okay.
yellow one.
Okay.
And I sold them for 350 euro.
Oh, you sold them cheap.
Yeah. And today,
Really cheap.
Yeah, today, very expensive.
So Hamburg, right? And Berlin?
Berlin, yeah.
So being a reseller out here, I mean, I see that you got more inventory than pretty much every other vendor here. What would you say are like your difficulties or like the benefits of being resellers out here compared to maybe like, for instance, in the United States? What do you think the biggest differences are?
The biggest difference, the sizes.
Okay.
We sell normal size and small size from US7 till 45, so US11. And I think in America, the people liking Jordan. Jordan is the best, the favorite there. And here Adidas still because the Boost, and
Right.
now because the Off-White.
Right.
And it's a battle between here. And Adidas in the States is not.
So do you guys, the bulk of your inventory, I mean, you don't have to tell me like an actual answer, but are you getting it through bots, online, in store, camping, raffles?
All.
Yeah.
Everything.
Online?
Yeah.
Always. We
Yeah.
Raffles, we got a network with younger guys. We're paying them to go camping for us. And if it's released in Berlin, I'm there and buy the shoes from the raffle winners.
So what's been your biggest flip since you've been?
Oh, I think the white Prestos.
White
I
Prestos.
bought around 30 pairs for each for 50.
50 over retail.
No, 450 euro each
450
pair.
each
Yeah.
pair. Okay.
I thought that they go for 700 and a half a year, but it looks not like. So I think I thought the white one would be better in future, but now it's the black one.
Yeah.
I don't get much of the black one.
Well, you got an amazing inventory, man. It's pretty cool to see.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to see this much from a table in Germany. So for me, it's cool. You got kid robots.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those in a while. Like
Yeezys from
yeah,
Nike.
Yeezys,
chlorophylls.
yeah.
What sizes are those?
Which one?
Big size, yeah, like
No,
11.
This is 10.5.
Okay.
5. Chloro is 11, right?
11 is the Pater and the Yeezy is the 10.
I never see the chlorophylls in my size. I'm like small size. That's such a beautiful shoe.
You got 8, 7.5.
8.5, yeah. And it's like clear, perfect.
DS.
Yeah.
Wow.
Completely dead stock.
How much is a shoe like that?
We want 1.7k.
Okay, 1.7 euro.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
about 2,000 US.
$2,000, yes.
That's fair, very fair.
This one, 2.5.
These are hard to find. My wife has the friends and family.
They're
Wow.
pink ones.
Yeah, the pink one.
Yeah.
I bought them from Franelations for her.
Okay.
Yeah, but cool, man. So what's your guys' Instagram?
This is our Instagram.
Grail Swap.
Grass Rap.
Awesome, man. Thank you guys. Well, have a great
Thank you.
show.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank
So how long have you guys been reselling?
5 years.
5 years. What was the shoe you started with?
I started with retro.
Jordan 4?
With triple black Karachi. I believe.
So did you guys drive down, fly down?
Yeah.
Half. So how long of a drive is it from London here?
All in all, probably about 11 hours.
11 hours.
That's
Yikes.
including getting to Dover and then crossing.
Door to door, basically.
And yeah, door to door.
Wild, man.
Yeah.
So reselling in London, right? Obviously a little bit different than in the States or even here in Germany. What do you think has been some of the hardships or benefits of reselling out there, maybe looking at it compared to the United States? What do you think the biggest differences are?
I think not having StockX.
Not having StockX. Yeah, but
That makes it easier in London. But
Okay.
now, you know, StockX
That's
is
slightly changing. Yeah, that's changing. as well.
you know, I'm a fan of their brand. And the reason why I like what they're doing is it's that it's kind of become like the Kelly Blue Book of sneakers and given us a guideline to abide by, right? As a buyer, it's good. As a reseller, if you were used to being able to just charge whatever you want, then I could see where the frustration could come about.
But you can find and source.
100%. Through
In the past,
those grills that you just can't find.
Yeah, they're sitting there.
Yeah, you could just find them
past
there
2 weeks
without
I've made
headache.
about
Yeah.
£10,000 worth of buying on StockX.
That's good.
Some of them being, Atlas.
So what do you? Okay, so you spent 10,000 pounds on StockX in the last couple weeks. What would you say your profit is on that 10,000? 20%. 20. Yeah, so 20%.
It's still good,
And it took you how long?
Again, it depends on clientele.
40%. Okay, so you're 40%. How long did it take you to make that 40%? A week?
2 weeks. So from
So it
buying,
does benefits.
Yeah.
and thing,
I mean, how could you be mad at that?
Exactly.
You're sitting in your house. You're not even getting off your couch.
We're not even making phone calls together.
Yeah.
You're literally just clicking.
yeah, we've got the Moon Landing MX-90s.
That shoe's picking back up again.
The Duck Camo, MX-90s.
Damn, these are dope, man. What size are these? 9. Yeah, US 9, yeah?
Yeah, UK 8.
I bought a pair of these in Australia. They were too big for me. Really dope shoe. Amsterdam's.
I even got these from
Yeah, that's dope.
exclusives. Yeah, even got the Raging Bull packs.
What are you selling that Mars Yard at?
Around 2,000.
Around 2,000 pounds? So that's like 2,200 US? Do you want to laugh? I bought a pair, right? Thinking that they fit like the last one.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I think it'd be cool to buy these and then like rip them up and like take the mud guards off and this and that. And I wanted to film a video for YouTube, but I don't really know how to use my camera, so the ISO is all jacked up, so I can't even use the video. And then I cut them up and then I tried them on, and they don't fucking fit the same.
After doing
Yeah, so I paid like 1,500 US for a size 8 that I like shredded, and I can't even wear it.
And selling that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Where? What's your Instagram?
Lifestyle is limited, yeah.
It's on the back of the hoodie, actually.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go. Awesome. Cool, guys. Well, I appreciate your time, man, and I hope you guys kill it today. Hey, so fill me in. You just told me that you started trading stickers.
Yeah, it was like, I think 2 Supreme.
2 Supreme Box Level stickers and 1 Palace sticker.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've traded up to a shirt.
Yeah,
That's dope. So what are you trying to trade the shirt for now?
something not worth the debt.
Well, if you trade it or sell it, find me and let me know. Keep me updated, okay? I really want to know what's going on with that. Thank you, bro. So you guys selling shoes? Yeah. Dope. Where you guys from? Hamburg. So you guys came to SneakerCon. How many shoes did you bring?
And 1 more pair.
How long have you guys been reselling shoes?
Since 1.5 years.
A year and a half. What was the first shoe you started with? Which ones? Fear God Vans. So you bought them, you bought them for how much?
For 150 from friends.
Okay, and then you sold them for how much?
Yeah, 400.
400. So reselling for you going okay?
Yeah, of course.
Like living out here, right, at Hamburg, what I've noticed is like, I see you guys don't have too many sneaker stores. So how are you getting like the inventory? Are you guys camping?
Camping,
and I also camp for the water spills.
Dope, dope. That's such a great shoe, right?
Yeah.
I think they look better beat up than like DS. But so what's been your biggest flip since you've been reselling?
The flip?
Yeah, like what
does it mean?
Flip is like what was the one that made you the most profit?
The most profit made one of the human race.
The human races? You bought it retail, sold for what?
For 160.
Nice, nice. Well, dope, man. Well, keep doing your thing. I appreciate you guys sharing your stories with me, man. Kill it today, yeah? What's up, man?
We got a keychain now.
You got a keychain?
Yeah, Supreme keychain.
Okay.
And €5 and a sticker.
Lit.
Like, no one wanted to have the shirt.
Even though it resells for like 135, we sold it for that.
And how much you think the keychain's worth?
20 or something?
15, 20, something like that.
Dope. Let's see what you traded. Keep trying to trade up. You know you're making it in life when 10,000 in sales isn't enough.
But they're euros. It doesn't even look right. Look.
I mean, bro, money's money to me, and it all looks right to me. I'll tell you what, I didn't make $10,000 in sales since I've been here.
I haven't seen a 500 yet.
I've never seen a $500 bill. It spends the same though as America. No, it's probably, no, that's real. You know you're working really hard. Look, this is probably why $10,000 in sales isn't enough.
You probably missed out on a few.
Over, under, you think he could have contributed over $1,000 in sales if he was awake?
Yes.
Man, lit.
What are we doing?
We're trying to hit union pairs, but the way that the internet is set up.
And this guy was like, you can use my phone to try to double your chances.
To get one.
What's your name?
Victor Henrique.
So Sneakercon Hamburg's pretty much a wrap, and Joni and I have pretty much boxed everything up, and we're now trying to cop these unions that the first time it told me I was a bot, even though I'm not, because I'm trying.
Me I was a bot.
Told Joni she was a bot. I told the guys from Sneakercon they were bots. Then I went back in and it let me cop. I put in my info and then it tells me this my zip code was no good, but my zip code is good. And then I checked out and it said it was sold out. I didn't really film an outro for the video for yesterday for Sneakercon, so we're boarding already. We're technically boarding already, but I'm giving you an outro. What did you think of Sneakercon?
It was cool. Smaller than I thought, but it was cool. People were really nice.
Did you go to Berlin last year?
I did not.
So there was more vendors, more people than Berlin.
Here?
Yeah, it was a smaller venue, but more people. So there was moments yesterday where it felt packed, you know, and it was, for me, it was cool to talk to all those youngsters that are like reselling and seeing how many people like legitimately it took them a while to get there. Like there was people that drove from London, people that drove from Italy, like flew from Italy, like it was crazy. So that, I mean, it sounds weird, but we do it all the time. But it's cool to see all these resellers that you've never seen before doing it. Right?
We're not the only ones doing it.
Yeah. But you going to the next one, Houston?
Houston, 2 weeks. December 1st.
I got a good idea for a video for Houston, and it's gonna involve $40. So it should be fun.
Number.
40 is my magic number. But anyways, we got a 12-hour flight to catch. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video one time for your boy. Adios. Let's get on this plane, bro.